You're watching Weekend at Gabe's and I'm Weekend Gabe. This latest episode was brought to you by the good folks over at the Ghetto Flower. Use our code W@G for an exclusive 15% discount when visiting their site. Tell them I sent you. Now enjoy the show.
But now, it is time. What's it time for?
Let's get into. Went out to Oak Park, visited Sam's favorite spot, Mickey's. Listen, it's gonna be on. We might be fisticuffing virtually after this 5 minutes. So enjoy, lock in, everyone. We'll see.
Let's see. I swear to God, if you say something bad about Mickey's in this next 5 minutes, I'm coming to your house after this weekend, Gabe. Shout out to Mickey's. Also, before we get into this, I want to talk about my Mickey's order. If anybody, you know what? We'll talk about it afterwards. Play the tape.
All right, let's go. Hey, I'm Weekend Gabe, and today we're in Oak Park, a community that's about less than 10 miles west from the heart of the city of Chicago. Oak Park is known for a number of things, including culture, architecture, and of course food, as well as a number of well-known celebrities like Betty White, ESPN's Hannah Storm, and of course the GOAT of architecture, Lord Wright. And if you visit the downtown Theater District, you can find a number of options, including Mexican and Indian cuisine, as well as the world famous Lou Malnati's. But today, we're heading to a spot that's known in the community, Mickey's, where ribs, gyros, and of course, burgers. And that's what we're gonna put our palate and our test to today on Gabe's Eats. So let's get to it. All right, so we ended up grabbing the Big Mickey's quarter pounder cheeseburger, me with everything. And of course, we had to get a side of fries. And then we also ended up grabbing a couple drinks, and we had to get the rib tips. Rib tips are a huge staple here, so it's gonna be a huge test if this is really gonna be what's good. So let's find out what it is. So after settling down, I took a huge bite of the Mickey's quarter pounder cheeseburger, and you see my reaction. Absolutely delicious, tons of flavor. Love the ingredients. I got everything on it. The fries too, not as salty as I probably expected. Very, very mild, but also just right where it needed to be. A perfect balance, of course. Fries and burgers, you can't go wrong with that. Thought this was ketchup, but nope, it was the barbecue sauce for the ribs in case I wanted to douse those and get a little bit more of that action. But yeah, the food and the burgers definitely hit the spot, connected on all palates. You just see how absolutely in love I am with the burger and going back for more for an additional bite. So you know it's real when you see the Gabe reaction and the eyebrows fluttering above my face. You know it's the real deal. It reminds me a lot of when I was younger, and I used to go to these neighborhood spaces in the back of the yards, and this homegrown burger, very straightforward. Everything is just together, the cheese, the patty, the onions, has everything. You can taste all the different ingredients. I really love the way that this tastes, and it has a lot of nostalgia to it. So ribs also, because I grew up on Carson's Ribs here in Chicago, was a huge part of my childhood. So here at Mickey's, they have their own rib tips, and we're gonna get into that as well. So let's get into it. Listen, no fork, you gotta go all hands. Exactly, a tip from Gabe. Don't use a fork for your ribs. Pick them up with your two claws and pop it into your mouth, because like my reaction, you see, it's all good all the time. And these rib tips are smacking and filling up my belly like nothing else that I've tasted this year. Exactly what I needed for this type of experience. And here's the end result. Done. Finished. Mission accomplished. All right, we just had a wonderful meal at Mickey's, but now it's the rating time. So we're looking for 3 different things: the taste of food, the ambiance of the dining experience, and of course, customer service. Let's get into ambiance and customer service. Both of them were fantastic. I love the way it looks. Like I said, nostalgic, has a great Chicago view and feel with all the portraits and the lighting. Absolutely phenomenal. Enjoy that. The food, let's get down to it. Brass tacks, 3.5. I love the food. I love that it's messy. I love that it doesn't look gourmet. It's just very served. It's well done, well cooked. Everything was excellent. The flavors were delicious. But it just misses a little bit of that something to give it the 4. But 3.5 is still very good. Mickey's in Oak Park. Go check it out whenever you find yourself west of the city of Chicago. I'm Weekend Gabe. This is Gabe Eatz. We'll see you at the next stop. All right, that's our rats. What else?
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Weekend Gabe, who will now be jumped by both me and Mike in the chat. Yo. I don't know how you gave that a 3.5. So let me just tell you my order real quick before.
All right, go ahead. I should have got the Sam order first off. And then
yeah, I thought, I forgot on Sunday because I was dealing with some other stuff, but like I meant to text you the order so you got exactly what was up. I'm glad you tried the ribs because they obviously a staple, but the order Weekend Gabe is this. You bust down 2 Big Mickeys. Yes. You gotta add the bacon.
Yo!
You gotta add the bacon. And you gotta tell them easy on the grilled onions. We just want a little bit of grilled onion. We don't want all of the grilled onion that they put on there all the time. And then you gotta order. There's 2 ways you can go. You can either order the fries. If you order the fries, you must order a cheese cup on the side because the cheese fries is delicious. But the real gem is the mozzarella sticks, and you gotta try those. So those are my go-tos. You gotta get the 2 burgers with the bacon, easy onions. And then bust down the mozz sticks. Mike is in the chat. Spicy Mike is talking about the Italian beef. You got to get the spicy peppers. Absolute classic. The cheese fries smack. The mozzarella sticks are an easy other option. Mickey's has gotten me through some tough times. I can see you. That's facts. So I'm glad that you got out there, and
it was good.
I'm glad that you got to see it.
Listen,
but, man, you give that thing a 3.5 again, I will, me and Mickey's staff are pulling up to your house.
Listen, if I knew to get some more sides, I could have more sides, but I was already like, I couldn't eat anymore after the ribs and the burgers. So I don't know how much, and the fries, I'm not sure how much more I could have piled in to this already robust body. So I was already tapped out. I hit my wall after those.
Shout out my dad. He really fucks with the ribs over there. But the ribs is a lot. The ribs is a lot to get through. So, just props for getting through that. You were like, 2 burgers, but yeah, I don't order the ribs too. Come on.
The ribs are really good though. Because Carson's is like way over by Navy Pier, and I used to pick up the bucket. But there's no like other Carson. Like you just get the rib bucket for $30-$40 and then you're good. And so this was when I saw ribs, I'm like, I'm getting ribs because I haven't had in a while, but also let me see if they could do more than just burgers. And so they did execute that well. So no, it's fantastic. It's great. It's just great food that, on the go, or if you're just looking to just post up for a bit. Yeah, fuck with it. It's really good. Oh, yeah. And I'm in Oak Park a lot with the kids. So this is, I have to bring the family through next time.
And I mean, the best part of Mickey's, which I was 100% sure that you would not get, is the guy behind the counter who yells your order at the cooks behind him. And if you order a Big Mickey, but also a large glass of water, he will say, 1 Big Mickey, 1 Lake Michigan. And that is my favorite thing on earth, actually. There's not anything better than that man calling back to the chefs at that fine establishment. So shout out to them. Shout out to them surviving the pandemic. They were closed a really long time. But yeah, if I'm in Oak Park, I'm stopping at Mickey's or I'm stopping at Danico's. And those are the only 2 spots. The only reason I'm stopping at Danico's is because it's too late to get Mickey's.
I fuck with that. I appreciate the heads up and me heading into there. So yeah, it was really good.
We're gonna have to put
Saturday
you on
afternoon.
to some more Oak
We gotta
Park
go.
joints. You know, Spicy Mike love New Rebozo. That's more of a classy restaurant. You definitely want to take the fam to that joint. You know, there's also George's, which is a classic diner establishment right on Oak Park Avenue. Too fire. The late great Eno's, which is now closed. You'll never get to taste the greatness that was Eno's Tacos. But yeah, maybe you got to try the Danico's too, right next to Fitzgerald's, an incredible music spot. So yeah, next time you in Oak Park, Gabe, we're gonna give you the tour. We're gonna give you the tour, bro.
All right, let's get it in. All right, well, we're done tonight. Listen, we swear by you that we're trying to be done by 9, but the universe is just preventing us from staying on time.
We had technical issues tonight. We ran over. Showtime. Call us. You have an open slot on your roster. Please call. I promise we won't go overtime.
All right, let's preview Thursday real quick. Who do we got coming on?
We got an incredible Thursday lined up. We got Retro Gibson giving you a little bit of that alt Slayer vibe. We're going to dive into his latest releases and his upcoming shows. And we check in with some comedians as well.
Yeah, Ken Flores is going to be joining us for Thursday Night Funnies, or Thursday Night Funnies, excuse me. And so that's going to be fantastic. Well-renowned, well-respected in the community of comedians, especially comedians who passed through this show, have spoke highly of him. So we're really excited to get him onto the show. It's been, I had to spend a couple weeks on, so this is going to be really exciting.
Yeah, I'm geeked for this.
So,
this is good.
All right. So enjoy the rest of your Tuesday night. Enjoy your Wednesday. We'll be back at it right here on Weekend at Gabe's.
Doing
Sam?
3 things.
Let's go. We share, support, and show love. So the band is rolling. That means we're out of here.
Come on, America. Complex. You need us on the line. Give us a call.
Give us a show.
Iceland. Showtime.
Ow.
Whatever.
Today.
I will take Fox 12 Chicago. Whatever's going. I promise. Just pay me to do this. I swear. I won't run overtime. I won't run 11 minutes overtime if you pay me.
Later.
Yeah. America.
Thank you for watching the latest episode of Weekend at Gabe's on YouTube, brought to you by the Ghetto Flower. Make sure to also click on the links in the description for more information to our guests and access to exclusive new music from the Ghetto Flower and so much more. Make sure to also like and subscribe to the show, and also continue to share, support, and show love by clicking on any of the links surrounding my head. Thanks for watching.